Yo, what's up, guys? So, I've come up with the new gameplay for you for mid ladders players. This gameplay is for mid ladders players who are, you know, having trouble crossing 7,000 trophies, 8,000 trophies, 5,000 trophies, or 4,000 trophies. This deck is impeccable. This deck is very great if you are playing mid ladder. So, as you can see, my opponent has Mega Knight, Hog Rider, Knight, Fireball, Cannon, and this which what do we say that Mega Knight motherfucker. And after he plays his knights, I know my witch can fully counter his knight with the help of his skeletons. So I just placed my witch like that, and I've waited for my elixir to get full. The key to win any fight is to take care of your elixir. Don't overspend, and where you have to spend, you should spend. And I also placed my wizard like this, so I can give a bit of counter offensive. And I also place my offensive P.E.K.K.A like this because I know he has Mega Knight and my P.E.K.K.A can fully counter his bloody Mega Knight, and one shot cannon. Mini P.E.K.K.A is so strong in this game if you plays it right. I know that which can be countered by my Princess Tower easily, and that those bloody skeletons also. And I place my Hog Rider like this. I know he doesn't have his cannon on the cycle, and my Hog Rider can easily get 3 or 4 hits. I think 3 hits. That's great. So I placed my cannon like this, so we can fully counter the Dark Goblin. Just see on my placement over the knight. I placed my knight so he can take care of the Dark Goblin because he can be a pain in the ass for me if I didn't counter it. Also placed my barrel like this. I know he had a log in his hand. I wanted to see the placement of his log, so I can a little bit counter him with a little bit placing on the right tile or placing on the left tile. And I again place my witch like this, so my skeleton can fully counter his knight. And I wanted to place Hog Rider, but I know he had a cannon on his hand, so I wanted to see this for the cycle. Let's see what he will do. And I wanted to place my mini P.E.K.K.A to fully counter his Mega Knight, Evo Mega Knight, that bloody bastard. And I placed my P.E.K.K.A like I know he can fully counter that Mega Knight in 3 hits or 4 hits. And that wizard will also plays his role. And I place my cannon like this and pitch like this, so you can counter that Hog Rider. I will get only 1 hit. It's not a big problem. So also I placed my Hog Rider like this so I can get few hits. And he was low on his cannon. I can see that he was low on his elixir, and okay, no hit, no problem. So we have a little bit of counter over here. My witch and knight over there, and I also placed my barrel so we can get few hits. Very nice, very nice. We are on the lead, and I place my wizard like this. I know he can fully counter the Dark Goblin and that witch, and 8 elixir versus 5 elixir is a big deal. So I place my wizard like this, and he can give a little bit of HP to that witch. And I place my witch like this and mini P.E.K.K.A like this, so he can counter that Mega Knight, and also log the skeletons won't be a pain in my ass. And I wanted to place my cannon, and I place it rightly, and when mini P.E.K.K.A was alive to get a hit on that Hog Rider, so he doesn't touch my tower. But he also placed his fireball on my tower, and it doesn't help him because I was already on a big lead, and my witch is evil. He will get charge, after the skeletons are killed. And I place my barrel like this. I know he doesn't have log in his hand, so my barrel will get a few hits. And as you can see, always plays mini P.E.K.K.A when he has Mega Knight in his hand. Evo or not Evo, doesn't matter. Just place your mini P.E.K.K.A. I know his cannon was in on his area, so I waited that cannon to disappear so I could place my Hog Rider. And as you can see, the knight was coming, so I placed my witch so my skeletons can take fully charge of hitting that knight and fully counter that knight. And I place my knight like this so we can counter that Mega Knight. And I also placed my wizard like this so that Mega Knight and skeletons will be taken care of. And I also placed my cannon for the Hog Rider. And after that, Hog Rider doesn't get any hits. My 2 witches are on the board, as you can see. And I also place my knight to dodge that Dark Goblin shots. And I also place my log to counter that skeleton, that they can be a really big pain in the ass. And he has that Evo Mega Knight almost on my tower, but my skeletons took care of him. And he already gave up because he know that there is no breakthrough from the defense. This deck is very great deck if you use in mid ladder.